this with 9. 6 of 9 are present today from different parts of the States, one of us traveling from Haiti. 2 of us. 3 of us. Traveling from Haiti. During that time, we became great friends, sisters really, in the way that living in a rural Moroccan village where you don't speak the language very well or never really fit in can bring people together. But even before that, I remember having just arrived at our government compound where we would spend 3 months of in-country training, not knowing anyone particularly well yet, and seeing Jen with her sleeping bag zipped all the way up and her it flipped over her head and she was dancing like a worm. And I definitely didn't think that was weird. In fact, I thought to myself, and I knew it to be a fact, just as you can inexplicably know that you've met someone that will change your life without having to exchange words. I knew that I'd found a kindred spirit in weirdness. And for all of you who know how fiercely loyal and committed Jen is to her friends, she would tell me, before she met Greg, that the man she would spend her life with would be someone who makes her feel as good, if not better, as she does with her friends. She's always put us in front of herself, and that's not an easy thing for a partner to walk into. It's not an easy thing for a partner to accept in the way that Greg has, with grace and humor, that he's now and forever a part of an exceptionally weird MCH family. Few men would be able to appreciate and understand the importance of Jen's friends and celebrate those relationships with her. I can't even look at you. Or to put in the amount of effort across continents and oceans to get to know us. I'm so happy that you found each other, and I'm so grateful that you make Jen and you make each other feel so spectacular that it rivals and exceeds the love she has for us and we for her. Congratulations.
Yeah.
I think we got the short end of the stick going last, so we've already been tearing up from everybody else's speech. I just wanted to say 2 things. One, I met Greg the day after in DC. They had just gotten engaged. And what I loved about him immediately, besides his charming accent, which we all thought was adorable, is the fact that Jen was her charming, loving, oddly strange, weird self in front of him, and he ate it all up. And there is nothing more that we could wish for people that we love than to find people who love them for exactly who they are. And that, yes, you've been adopted into our Peace Corps family. We're very well traveled. We'll come to you, and you can come to us. We can meet in another exotic location. But that we would travel to the far ends of the earth to celebrate with both of you. We love you.
So Jen's kind of weird.
Thanks, guys.
Before Peace Corps, Jen and I actually had a mutual friend of a friend. I don't even really remember the connection. Something like my mom worked with some woman who knew a guy whose daughter was going to Morocco. And since we live in a small town, Virginia, we figured out the connection. Remember, this is all pre-Facebook. It's kind of impressive. Now, post-Facebook, I wanted to figure out how I'm connected to Greg through 6 degrees of separation or less. So, like, I'll get stalker. I started on Facebook. And it turns out that my cousin married a half-British man who's 3rd cousins with Greg's uncle's wife's sister's father-in-law. So, they still were related. In the end, whether it be the family you choose or the family you're dealt, somehow fate will take care of the details. Greg, even though you're already part of my family, welcome to the fold. No one will love you more or be any weirder than Jen and all her blood or otherwise.
So Jen, for me, is on a very short list of people that I consider to be incredibly exceptional. And being around you is like being around love with a sense of humor. The first time I heard about Greg, he was described as Mr. Darcy, but better. And I feel he's truly lived up to that description. I had the pleasure of meeting him on Skype, which he wasn't too happy about initially, but yelling at him through the computer, he had no other choice. It was probably one of the best meetings I've ever had with a significant other, and it ended in a Skype hug. You two are both incredibly exceptional, amazing, beautiful people. To find someone that can elevate you is incredible, and you found me. This is a poem by Rumi that I believe describes the love that you guys share. I want that love, lift your veil so I may see your face. Part the clouds so I may see the moon. Scatter your hair so I may sense your fragrance. Part your lips so I may kiss your breath. I want that love that moved the mountains. I want that love that split the oceans. I want that love that made the winds tremble. I want that love that roared like thunder. I want that love that will raise the dead. I want that love that lifts us to ecstasy. I want that love that is silence of eternity. Congratulations. I know you found it.
I love the both of you so dearly, and because I can't top any of that, in tribute to our afternoons at the Crepa and one very special Thanksgiving in Tenerife, I'd like to give you a song. Oh my God. Oh my God.